you know, everyone knew the rules, you just said as much, and that now your husband's trying to essentially have it both ways. But I want to have you react specifically to her words.
Bernie Sanders is wrong because we have had these rules in place since 1984, and we have two types of delegates. We have the delegates that are pledged, that are elected by voters, or that represent voters based on the outcome, and then we have party leaders and other elected officials who have been in the trenches for a long time and who have a role, appropriately so, in choosing our party's nominee. Can I also just point out that there is some irony in him criticizing a process that now he says he wants to use to become the party's nominee.
What did you think of that?
Well, I think that it's, as I said, it just seems kind of silly. We are saying we want, and you're talking mostly about the superdelegates. What I don't understand is how it makes sense that in the beginning of the process, in April of 2015, not this year, Secretary Clinton had, I think, 440 superdelegates already committed to her. That was before Bernie even decided to get into the race. That's kind of silly. When they set up the superdelegates at the first place in '84, they weren't allowed to weigh in until later. They were elected. I think they weren't allowed to weigh in until April of the year of the election. Now, if that had happened, maybe things would have been different. What I don't understand is how, and I think it's very favorable to any establishment candidate as we go forward. We're not fighting for us. We know the rules. We're accepting the rules for this one. But going forward, come on, that was one of the things that everybody kept on saying when they were considering running for the Democratic nomination. Everybody said, well, she already has it locked up. She's got 440 superdelegates already. That's 25% of what is needed to win the nomination.